A game plan is being developed by Davenport Junior Theatre for a new home. That's after Davenport City Council approved an affordable housing project on the Annie Whittenmeyer campus. That is the current home of Davenport Junior Theatre. Members of the theatre met over the weekend to discuss their next steps. Junior Theatre Performing Arts Supervisor Daniel Sheridan is here with more about that. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Let's start with the basics. What came out of your meeting over the weekend?
Well, it was a great opportunity for us to connect with our community and talk a little bit about what this process is going to mean moving forward. But we really wanted to collect their ideas on where a future home might be located, the areas of opportunities we might have going forward, and to really just engage the entire community on the prospect of what this journey is going to look like over the next couple years.
How much is this a shock to the system, if you will?
The project's a great one. The one that they're going to be doing up there at the Annie Whittenmeyer complex. The timeline is going to be tough, but it's been nothing but a lot of affirmation from elected officials in Davenport to city staff, and I'm a member of the Davenport Parks and Rec team, and we want to see it done, and we want to see it done well.
How will you go about finding a new home?
So obviously we've had a lot of people reaching out, which is great. So we have a lot of different things on the table right now to consider, and we're working with Junior Theatre Incorporated, our nonprofit arm, to consider those options, as well as the Davenport Parks and Recreation Department, because we're a huge program with over 2,000 enrollments a year, not only in theater but dance, tumbling, and all of those things. It's a big operation to move.
You talked about some options. What can you talk about, what prospects you might have for a new location?
There's been some conversations with the Davenport Community Schools District, and those conversations are being transferred now into the Parks and Recreation Department, so we can more fully consider those. And then looking at some potential opportunities to maybe even build a new. It was always the dream of our founder, Mary Fleur Nicewander, to create a purpose-driven facility for the arts. We've been making an 1880s Civil War orphanage work. But there's an opportunity to maybe realize the original vision.
You seem to be talking about a lot of collaboration here. What kind of help do you expect to get with this relocation ultimately?
Oh man, everything from businesses in the community hopefully stepping up to support the program, to I've had 8-year-olds come to tell me they'll help move us to wherever we need to go. So it's going to take, like I told the students, if I could build them a new place with my own two hands, I'd do it, but I can't. It's going to be a community effort.
It might take a lot of hands.
It might take a lot of hands. Absolutely.
Do you hope to have maybe some solid leads to really have that direction that you're looking for?
Yeah, and that's part of this short timeline. Right now we're even just in the brainstorming, figuring out the options phase, and we have a lot to do in the next 18 to 23 months.
So that's where you're kind of working on that time frame.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel Sheridan with Davenport Junior Theatre. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Good luck in finding that new home. It sounds like you've got a lot of help at least coming your way for now.